We started Dream Come True out of really a desire to test a hypothesis.
And the model was that we were going to find and select people that really had the drive to succeed and really break the bonds of poverty.
There were people of tremendous talent with a tremendous amount to offer to the world who were locked in intergenerational poverty.
The Dream Come True Foundation provides so much more than financial support. They build personal relationships with the achievers and really care about them and follow them through the process and make sure that they have the skills and the resource and the support system they need to achieve their dream.
We're very involved in the Dream Achievers' lives. Each Dream Achiever has a mentor or a team of mentors, and then we have high accountability if they're in school on their grades. If they have a job and maybe a job and they're going to school, how are they doing at work?
Oh, I love Randy. He's basically like my dad. From sending me newspaper articles on tuition forgiveness and loan forgiveness, or reaching out to every single contact in his Rolodex or phone to just try to give me an extra person to network with or to learn from. He's relentless on trying to help me get to where I need to be, where I can be self-sufficient. I mean, I could not have asked for a better person to come into my life.
I was very fortunate to be Eric's mentor, and I learned a lot from Eric. I hope that Eric learned a lot from me. I've seen him mature a great deal over the last 3 to 4 years. For me, it was a learning experience. That experience taught me the challenges that the less fortunate and the poor in our society face every day.
We know that when we move that Dream Achiever out of poverty, we are moving a whole family out of poverty. One wonderful illustration of that very recently is one of our newest Dream Achievers, who is a single dad raising 3 children. We've enabled him to go back and get into college again.
When I was 20 years old, my nieces and nephew needed a home to come to, and so I decided they were going to be with me. Stepped up and took them in and adopted them. In my case, Dream Come True allowed me to put my children and my education full-time.
And he told us recently that now my children, for the first time ever, are saying, when we go to college, like Dad is in college. So you break the cycle of poverty for an entire family, and so that becomes a multi-generational movement out of poverty.
In the 2 years leading up to Dream Come True, I got a total of like 6 days off in the entire 2 years. So that, I mean, I was averaging like 1 day off every other month, you know? So, and of course in that time, I have a daughter who never gets to see me. I spent a year of that was just away at the Army.
One thing that we found in the case of Maggie was a story of a young lady in the newspaper who was working 2 jobs, working her heart out, and was still on food stamps.
It was about being a person working full-time and still depending on food stamps, and you know how today's minimum wage is not really a livable wage. And she asked me if I was interested in applying and seeing if the program was something that might help.
Maggie has done probably more for me as a mentor than we've done for her.
Every single person that Dream Come True has worked with has been successful long term, that they have moved from a place of poverty and got their feet firmly planted in a place of success, and Dream Come True doesn't walk away until they're steady, right? We're not just gonna give you a nudge in the right direction. We are gonna walk beside you until we know you've made it. And once you've made it, you know, we'll sit and have a cup of coffee, you know? Like, it's pretty cool.